Next, you move into active labor, which is part 2 of this first stage. At this point, these stronger contractions are working to thin and open the cervix from 6 to 8 centimeters. Contractions during this phase typically last 45 to 60 seconds each and are 3 to 5 minutes apart. Active labor is shorter than early labor, averaging 3 to 5 hours. Laura and Brandon have been laboring at home all day and are now trying to decide when it's time to go to the hospital.
I don't know what we should do. So I just don't know how long we should stay here.
Take note. Your healthcare provider will probably tell you to go to the hospital or birth center when your contractions are 5 minutes apart and last at least 1 minute for more than 1 hour. Remember this as the 5-1-1 rule. If your doctor or midwife has different guidelines, be sure to follow their instructions.
Well, we're close to the 5-1-1, which is what they want.
And she's moving.
So that's good.
Maybe we should just go. I don't know.
Another one's coming.
No one's coming.
Oh, don't take the pressure off. Ooh. 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 I think we need to get ready to go.
Okay.
Oh.
As the intensity of active labor increases, your emotions will likely change, becoming more serious and focused. This is the time to tap into your inner strength and rely more heavily on your support people.
We're going to the car.
It's time for Janie and Brandon to go to the hospital. Her contractions are very strong now, making it difficult to get to the car.
Come on, man.
Okay.
You want to stop here?
So with me being the sole support person for Janie when she went into active labor, I felt a lot of responsibility to make sure things went well, to make sure things kept on moving forward. Yeah, just to be that solid rock.
Oh, goodness. I mean, at that point, I was making all kinds of noise. It was just really hard to get through those contractions.
It's such a strange feeling to see like how you focus for contractions, because in the moment you really block everything out. I blocked everything out. I don't know what was going on around me. Nothing else really mattered, but I just got in the zone, and just kind of these like primordial instincts came in, and I just basically blocked everything out.
She went from dealing with the pain pretty well to having to breathe through it, using me and her father to get her through it, because they slowly got harder and harder and harder.
Keep breathing deep, though. Get some oxygen in there. Good job.
I was just hoping that the contractions would get stronger and that my cervix would open up and, that things would be progressing. I was trying to relax, and I was pretty relaxed being in the tub. It was very comfortable, more comfortable than being in the bed.
As active labor progresses, the baby starts a process called internal rotation, which positions her head for birth. Usually, the baby's head turns so she is facing her mother's back. This is called the anterior position and allows her to more easily fit through the pelvis and into the birth canal. In some births, the baby's head turns so that she's facing her mother's front. This is the posterior position. In this position, her head puts added pressure on her mother's back, which may cause back pain and slow down the labor.
You want anything?
With her mother's support, Nakaya has been in labor for 8 hours. She tries certain labor positions, like leaning forward on her hands and knees, to turn her baby to the anterior position. This also helps relieve some of the pressure against her back.
There was a point in my labor where I was on the exercise ball and I was doing a different position, like laying on the bed, to help me like take my focus off of the pain and onto other things.